leave boxing and disappear after the Mike Tyson fight. Why is he quitting? Paul is a master at breaking the internet, usually trolling the online community as a ploy to promote whatever fight or company he's advertising that day. However, Paul honestly had a social media and the professional boxing community frenzy after he announced he would be stepping away after beating Tyson in November. This announcement is entirely unexpected, but the problem child's now final career fight against Iron Mike is supposed to go down later this summer. It is set to be a spectacle. Netflix is live streaming.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in... Terrence Bud Crawford.
This bout...
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting. And there's the bell to start the round. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Missed him with that uppercut. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun.
Got hit hard, and down he goes. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
What this is, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination, maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He's behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice hook there. Every time. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Get back out there and switch.
Listen, you've switched off what you're doing. I need you to focus on what...
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on.
Listen, be smart when you go out. Take the round off.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's this round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Focus back, get that jab back,
and now you've let him back in. I need you to go back.
Okay, now you're switching off.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Swing and a miss with the jab. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Sparda, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
Crawford is dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here. They ring the bell, and here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Beautiful counter punch. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady your...
Crawford in trouble. As he weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Crawford's legs are... We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Crawford may be ready to go down. Let's see how the game plan changes at... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get it.
So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes to the post, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. It somehow weathered the storm. Defense
is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. With the defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something because otherwise, why should it change?
They need to be careful they don't push themselves out here. These punches coming from every angle. Crawford is dazed. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Okay, now you're switching off. Don't worry about that round job. Get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them. Crawford's legs are all over the place.